Hey guys, we are back for our third design. This is our thank you card out of our kit. So right now you should have 10 finished products from our Valentine's and the birthday cards. With this set, we are going to start off a little differently. We're going to start with the basic black piece first. And then you want your DSP square that's got the rounded edges. And what we're going to do first with this, we're going to do our dimensionals. So I've got this popped up here. And I did a dimensional in each corner. So let's get that going. And then I went in just a little bit and I put 4 down. Since this is such a big piece, I don't want the center sinking. And you could probably spread those out a little bit more. Wow, that's really crooked. Oh well. It'll do its job. But yeah. Now we're gonna pull off those backings. Make sure you get all of them. I think that's it. And just like that other one, you're going to put it closer to the top. And make sure you put your flowers going in the right direction, or however you feel is the right direction. We got that down. Now for the next part, you want these little filigrees here. You should have these punched out, and you should have about 10 of these, I believe. Make sure all the little holes are out. And I've got these already adhesive for you. So I did the adhesive sheet, so there should be some paper on the back that you can just peel off. Just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to center these down on the bottom. So maybe start with your bottom piece first. And make sure you get it lined up. And this is pretty forgiving, adhesive sheets are. There's that one. And if you're curious of the framelit that I punched these out with, this is a framelit that is out of the Meant to Be stamp set that's in the Occasions catalog. It's the one that has all the different hearts on it, and it's got lots of cute borders too. The scallop border from the Valentine card, that is also from that framelit set. So you're going to line this up next to each other. I could almost just leave it like this, but isn't that just pretty? I love this. And there's so many different designs. I try to figure out, do I want it on the bottom? Do I want to outline it, the thank you? There's so many different things you could do with this little filigree framelit. Now what I did, you should have 2 ribbons here. And what you're going to do with this, you're going to get some glue dots. And at the end, you're going to put the ribbon on the glue dot. Now this ribbon is Flirty Flamingo, and it comes in a combo set in the Occasions catalog. Now figure out where your center is. And what you're going to do now is you're going to put it underneath. It's probably easier to, this seems odd, but it's probably easiest to do it this way. That way you don't end up further down the bottom. You know where that center is. And now you'll do the same thing with your other one. There we go. Now you'll do it on the other side. Make sure your center is lined up. And there you go. So this is just a real shimmery ribbon, and I wanted to show you the other ribbon too that comes in that combo set. It's stiffer. This is on Lovely Lipstick, and it's got this cute little embroidery stitching down the side. And it's very stiff, but it still makes really cute bows. And that can be a cute outline too. That's that ribbon. So you'll get both of those together when you order this, the whole spool. Alright, now for the bow. This is always the tricky part, is getting that perfect bow. I don't know if anybody else is bow challenged, but I definitely am. Sometimes I might have to do this a couple of times to get the perfect one, but I won't worry about that too much with y'all. There we go. And the good thing about glue dots too, you can just take a glue dot. Alright. And if you got a lot left over like this one, I'm going to give you enough so you can get your fingers around it. So you can trim those off to be a little shorter. Yeah, this took me about a few tries. But I'm not going to take up your time with me trying to figure this out. Maybe one day I'll do a little bow tutorial when the idea happens to figure out the perfect bow. But, okay, so the next piece, so set this aside. And get your Lovely Lipstick and your rounded corner here, corner pieces. Make sure you do have your stamping pad. And what I did with this, I did the thank you, and this is out of the, let's see, it's the Love What You Do stamp set. So this is, I think, in the back of the annual catalog. So that's the stamp that I used. But there are a few other ones that can fit this, and you might have some other ones from previous years that fit this even better. But this is what, go ahead and get whatever thank you you have, and your memento ink pad, ink up the thank you, and try to get this as centered as possible. Uh-oh. I rocked. Well, that's the good thing about this. You can flip it over. Try it again. There we go. Alright. That's better. Alright. So now before, let's see, I'll set this aside now. Get your snail, just go ahead and get this attached. Okay. take the lovely lipstick and this lined up together, rounded corners with rounded corners. I'll set this aside for a few seconds. Now get your stamp pad back, and you should have this little rectangle piece in your section. In your kit. And you'll take the lovely lipstick ink pad and the big flower from the Forever Lovely stamp set. And you'll ink this up. That down there. And the next thing that we will do is get the leaf from that stamp set and the soft seafoam. And how are y'all loving these new colors? I have just fallen in love with soft seafoam, Highland Heather, and Gorgeous Grape. And give yourself some space. So put a leaf up there. And put a leaf down below. That way you can cut all of this out together. Yes, together. We have, in the framelit set that comes in the bundle, there's 2 leaves. So you'll put a leaf there, and then get the big one, this big cutout here, that's your flower cutout. And you'll line that up together. And then also in the kit you should have this soft seafoam strip here. What you'll do is you're going to get another framelit, and you'll cut out 2 of these. And you might even have room to do a 3rd one if you really felt like it. And now you can go run that through your Big Shot. You can use the precision plate or just do the magnetic platform with your 2 plates. But I already went ahead and did that. So, here you go. So this is what you should have when you're finished cutting. There's 2 of each of these. And some pop-outs. Here. Forgot to do this last one. There we go. Alright, so you've got this. Now you have the thank you card. And for this piece, I just took glue dots here. And I didn't put it down this way, I put it on the actual inked spot. And I put it down low. Show you there. So choose whichever side you want. So I want this one going down low. Go down that direction. And then I'll take the other one. Do the same thing. And this one I put a little further. There we go on that one. And for these, I also did glue dots. And I put it on the stem. You can kind of wrap this if you want to. So here's thank you. And really, it would look really cute if it was going off on the corner. And get your other one. go. Now before I put these on though, I'm going to take my snail and do the edges. And we go over the ribbon too. If the snail will let me. Just to give it a little more stability. Oh. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Alright, get your card base. Fold it in half. And you get your bone folder. And you'll put that on here. And I took this with dimensional. Alright, so the next thing that you need to do is get your dimensionals. And we're on our last stages here. And you're going to put one dimensional on these leaves so it secures them just even more. Put one in each corner. Peel them off. Now you'll put this in the center here. And then for the flower, I put dimensionals on these two. One there, one on the leaves, and one down here. Now peel those off. And put this here in the corner. Got a little off here. And there we go. Next piece is a little bit of an embellishment. So get your pearls back out. You'll do this medium pearl. And stick that right in the center of the flower. And there we go. There you go. And like I said, you can snip these off with some scissors. And inside, you could do the flower in the corner. So get your Fleur de Flamingo back out. Just put it right there. And then get your soft sea foam and the leaf stamp. So I just put one leaf there and put another leaf there. Just a cute little outline. Oh, right there. And how about get your envelope too? And we'll do this in the front. So Fleur de Flamingo. Right there in that corner. Get your leaf. And there's your envelope. So just a perfect pair. Thanks again for ordering our kit and watching my videos. I hope this was helpful and I hope you had fun putting these cards together for yourself. I hope they bless the people in your lives. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.